Why am I smiling so big? Because I don't have a leftism problem. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Jackson here. See, I didn't vote for Joey Demento, and I didn't fawn all over Cuomo. I'm not a Cuomo-sexual. See, I'm what you call a pragmatist. And if you want to put a label on it, call it conservative, Republican, whatever. But here's what I'm not. I'm not a progressive Democrat racist scumbag, which is exactly what we have now. And it's become the truth. And people now realize it, that we're fawning all over Cuomo as he was killing 15,000 old people in New York. How you like me now, little leftist witches? But first, folks, I have a big ask. I'd like for us to connect and stay connected. And the way we do that is you become a KEV fan. The social media Gestapo want me gone. Facebook canceled my page. Twitter cut back my number of followers by tens of thousands. YouTube canceled my channel, and now they're threatening to do it again. We must keep in touch through the database, and that's where you come in. Just head to thekevinjacksonnetwork.com and click Join Our Fan Base, and you become a KEV fan. I'm going to say it again, thekevinjacksonnetwork.com, join our fan base. And when you do that, we'll give you a free t-shirt, and we'll always stay connected. Now, I got to go back to what I was talking about earlier. It's fun to watch you clowns. Trevor Noah was on Ellen, and he was like, he's such a leader. He's an elite. He's an amazing guy. He's so different than President Trump and how he handled the coronavirus crisis or whatever. It was nothing but nonsense. Killer Cuomo was either molesting young girls or he was killing 15,000 New York citizens, and they were just verklempt with themselves. Oh, he's so amazing. The same nonsense that we're hearing about Joey Demento, who can't even put two sentences together, won't hold a press conference, and of course we know was part of the big cheat. Now, before YouTube takes me off again for, Kevin, you're spreading misinformation. How about the misinformation about Cuomo, you clowns? How much can you guys tolerate from your own side before you realize we're the ones who actually bring sanity to the discussion, and you are the clowns who are spreading false information? Everybody who said anything positive about Cuomo should be stricken from YouTube, should be kicked off of Twitter, should be kicked off of Facebook. How about that, Zuckerberg? How about you, a few of the leftists who have fawned all over a dude who has now been identified as difficult to work with? He hits on young girls. He puts them in situations where they feel like there's no way out. How many people do you think Cuomo's done this to? And here's Joe Biden laughing in the White House because he doesn't have to deal with his little Tara Reade problem, at least not yet. See, while they were fawning all over old Governor Cuomo, and he and his brother were doing their brotherly love fest with what amounted to incest on CNN.
My brother, thank you for coming back to the show.
Mom told me I had to. You violated the curfew all the time.
I know you're busy. There's always time to cut your fingernails and call your mom.
You've always been good at manipulation. You've always been the meatball of the family. And I'm proud of you. And then we'll go fishing, we'll have a drink, and we'll laugh.
What they didn't tell you was that Cuomo was hitting on all these young girls, putting them in terrible situations that people shouldn't be put in. Oh, hey, me too women, where are you? Hey, feminists, where are you? You too busy dealing with that whole transsexual issue thing? You know, the transsexuals that are beating all the girls in track meets and other sporting events. Yeah, see, this is the problem with leftism. If you take it to any logical conclusion, what you end up with is something completely illogical. But first, I got a question for you. Are you spending more time surfing than watching movies on Netflix? If so, you're going to love what I say next. TheFlickFest.com is a movie lover's nirvana. I watch the best films and shorts on TheFlickFest.com, and I'm telling you, I get blown away every time I log on and see the films that have been uploaded for that day. The flicks are awesome. I love theflickfest.com, and I think you're going to love it too. And that's why I want to give you a chance to check it out for free. You can watch unlimited movies for free for an entire week. Just head to theflickfest.com and tap Join Now. You're going to instantly get a week of movie watching for free while the offer lasts. So do it quickly. Once again, theflickfest.com. Now that you know about my favorite movie service, let's get back to it. So they're loving Cuomo, and then we find out, you know what we find out? He's an absolute piece of crap guy to deal with. Now the truth comes out, He's horrible to deal with. He's dictatorial, shocker, because he shut down New York over a scam. And then here's Trevor Noah. Oh, it showed leadership. He put people over profits. Really? Well, I tell you what, Trevor Noah, why don't you talk to all of the small business owners who put their hard-earned money, who put their time, their energy, their passion into their restaurants, into their businesses, whatever they were, some of whom have now lost their life savings. They have to go work for somebody else. They believed in the American dream. And while this guy was molesting young women and lying about stats and claiming, oh, holy mother of Jussie Smollett, Donald Trump made me do it. No, he didn't. But first, here's something that saved my family members tons of money, and it can help you save a lot of money as well. Stop overpaying for your meds. Did you know that you can get your high cost and your maintenance meds for little or zero out-of-pocket cost? My father-in-law saves hundreds of dollars every month, and that's because of this great service, and it's easy. Just submit the free form at thekevinjacksonnetwork.com/KevPerks or call 1-800-678-5013. That's 1-800-678-5013. Now let's get back to it. Donald Trump didn't make him do anything. Cuomo was killing people. He made all the wrong decisions, and instead of fessing up to it, he covered it up. Before Trump was ever going to investigate, before President Trump, said anything about, hey, let's look at these numbers. Let's look at this. I don't believe these numbers. These numbers are not holding up. Cuomo was presiding over the worst Wu-flu numbers on the planet as people were giving this clown Emmys, talking about his leadership. He's such a leader. Oh my gosh, he's a champion of the little man. No, he's not. He's America's largest serial killer. He has killed more people than Jeffrey Dahmer, Gacy, and name all of them combined. He is the largest serial killer in the history of this country. And while he was doing it, Democrats were having their love fest, the little Cuomo-sexuals.
Everyone should be a Cuomo-sexual.
But guess what? They couldn't delete their tweets. Get rid of that. Don't let anybody know I said that, because that's what leftists do. So here's my question for all you putzes that believe Joe Biden was elected the right way. And oh, by the way, YouTube and Facebook and all of you, what are you going to do when it's been proven that everything that we talked about was true? You're going to give us our pages back? Are you bitches going to do the same thing that you've been doing the whole time? Why don't you just admit it? You don't like anybody that differs with what you're saying because you don't like being wrong. You are wrong, Zuckerberg. You're wrong, Jack Dorsey. You're wrong, Google, whoever's running it at this point. You're wrong, all of you. You're wrong, Trevor Noah. You're wrong, Ellen. You're wrong, all you leftists out there, elitist, brain dead morons that think you have some sort of a divine, something shining on you so you know what's right. You've gotten it wrong every single time, and you're pissed off at us because we dare tell you. We dare point it out. All of you should be stricken from social media. You should have no voice in the body politic because you get it wrong. But first, if you or someone you know has a sophomore or a junior in high school, you're going to want to pay close attention. Seeking Educational Excellence, C for short, has an outstanding college entry and tuition reducer course. It's guaranteed to help teens easily do three things. One, it helps high school kids determine what they're great at and ace the SAT and SAT. Two, it helps find the perfect college for them. And three, it helps the family dramatically reduce college tuition, and in many cases, it gets the high school student into college for free with zero loans. This online course works. Not only does it come with a 100% money back guarantee, it's on sale right now, so hurry. Don't stress about college. Don't overpay for college. Instead, get the C College Entry and Tuition Reducer course. It's easy. Just visit thekevinjacksonnetwork.com/C. Once again, just visit thekevinjacksonnetwork.com/C and order it today. Okay, now that you're less stressed about college, let's get back to it. We get it right. Look, let me tell you something. Let me make a prediction for all of you social media guys and YouTube. Kick me off if you want. But Joe Biden will surpass Barack Obama being the worst president ever. He's not run, by the way, he's not my president. He runs this country like a third grader. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's demented. That's the reason why he won't hold a press conference. This stupid media will never hold him accountable because it will be holding the entirety of leftism accountable. It will be holding the Democratic Party accountable. It will be holding you progressive, woke, full of shit, little pieces of crap leftists accountable. And that is why you don't want anybody to tell the truth. And if you would just admit it, we could all get along, but you won't. You want to silence us because it makes you feel better. Oh, well, we just don't want anybody feeling bad. We don't want your feelings hurt about stuff. Your feelings can get hurt. Welcome to the big world. Put on your big girl panties and join the real world. That's all I got to say to you putzes. We simply couldn't do this without you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching the KEV Talks series. Thank you for sharing them with others. Don't be a hog. Let other people know. Thanks a lot.